To Bleach Brave Souls. Today, I decided to start a new series of Bleach Brave Souls. I found a lot of YouTubers, they play Bleach Brave Souls, they do a lot of PvP, but most of the other YouTubers, they stay at third or fourth seat. So because I also do PvP, so I want to create a new program for myself and I can share with you guys as well, which is called My Path to Head Captains. So currently, if you see on my screen, I'm currently stay at third league. I'm going to progress, be promoted, and to lieutenant, to captain, and finally reach the head captain. The reason being I want to do that because I want to bring everybody experience about what each league looks like. I can show you at the moment what the third seeds league looks like, and then when I promote to lieutenant and the captain and head captain, I can tell you how those leagues looks like, what are those opponents. So it will help people more about what the other people are playing with the game. So that's the plan. And before I head into PvP, I want to share with you guys one more thing which is just released today. Because I don't do any news, but this news is quite interesting to me because it would kind of impact my path to head captain's program, which is called increase the power of some characters' attacks. Basically, it's talking about upgrades of 5-star and 6-star characters, normal attack, first strong attack, second strong attack, third strong attack, and special damage. It doesn't impact the character stats, so if the attack was 500, it will be still at 500, but their normal attack and strong attack and special will hit harder. So I had a brief about those characters before I start the video. So, sorry. So there are mainly two groups of the character which many worthwhile to mention, which is the one which is currently showing, which is increase all the strong attack and the special move damage. And you see like there is a lot OG character falling in this category, even some rare metal exchange character, and such as Donkan OG. And this list look quite interesting, such as like White Okiora. So, and this Hollow Kaname, which I'm quite excited about because I like him, and his strong attack is just not hard enough. It's only good for guard break and control enemies. So with this upgrade, his strong attack and special damage will be increased even further. He already has bombardment, so he will be buff up a lot in my opinion. And some other characters such as Ging special and the strong attack is strong enough. And Sun Sun and Apache, their ability is not bad at all. So I think with this upgrade, KF will bring up those characters to match up the later release, such as Tag Team Koga, and the last release, which is the new Ukiora and the new stock. And that's the first group worthwhile mentioning. The second group worthwhile mentioning is this group, which is increase normal attack, strong attack, or the increase the final hit of normal attack, all the strong attack, and the special move. We basically increase everything: normal attack, strong attack, and the special move. And if you see in this list, there is OG stock over there. So it means OG stock's normal attack damage, and all the strong attack damage and the special movement damage will be increased. And OG stock actually is a very good character. I like him a lot. The only reason being I don't use him nowadays because he's just not making enough damage. His attack pattern are great. So with this increase, he will become a viable, in my opinion, will become a viable character again. And look at this Barragan. If you watch my PvP video, I'm going to do PvP soon. So Barragan is one of my main team member in PvP. So with this increase for his everything, he will be revived. So he will reborn. So I'm very excited to see things change here. But in this list, I had a look on all the lists here. I found there are quite a few characters which is quite famous in PvP and PvE, which is not listed, such as Broken Kenpachi. Broken Kenpachi is not there. Fullbrain Ichigo. Fullbrain Ichigo is not there. And Six Arm Neutra, he's not there. So it looks like here we're trying to balance the characters, make some OP characters still the same, but make up the other characters more strong. And that's my opinion about this update. And this update will be available this month, which is September. So stay tuned. Once those releases come up, a lot OG character which we don't use nowadays, such as White Ichigo, OG White Ichigo, and not many people still using Red Kenpachi. Those characters, maybe they will get a second chance. So have a wait and see like how it goes. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's move into the PvP and see see what I can do in this PvP game. So I'm pretty much at the edge of the promotion zone. Because I want to be promoted, so I don't want to use the boost to make sure I win every single game. And I have 3 configurations, which is Kenpachi as a team leader and Barragan as team leader. I'm so excited to see like when Barragan get upgrade in later this month, and also Kuga as the leader. So when I face different opponents, such as I'm facing this Fullbrain Ichigo, I'm going to use my Barragan as a leader to challenge him. Let's see. Okay, we have Neutra, Fullbrain Ichigo, and Kenpachi. So I have absolute attribute advantage. So Neutra is down. Neutra stand no chance in front of Broken Kenpachi. Oh, for some reason my Barragan is down, but that's fine because the rest of team is should be able to handle the Broken Kenpachi. And a lot of people, I see other people, they use PvP team, they have Neutra instead of Barragan, but I don't use that because when I have Neutra, 6-arm version Neutra, and he's very good when facing some opponents such as Fullbrain Ichigo. But the thing is, if he's facing Broken Kenpachi, he just die way too quick. But if you use Barragan still will able to hold for a while because his soul link is dodge, so he'll be survive longer than Neutra. And the main strategy for my team is this Barragan because his special is too good, Flick Weaken. So actually all the team member here is just trying to survive as long as possible, then wait for Barragan to fight his special. So that's my main PvP strategy. And you can see this strategy implemented all throughout the whole PvP program when I doing this. So Kenpachi had no problem with handle that Nemo. Nemo just healed Kenpachi a bit, but Kenpachi has no chance standing in front of Koga. And yeah, so I don't even want to use that soul ball. Game finish. So we have this Fullbrain Ichigo. This Koga is so good because not just he can handle Kenpachi, but also he can handle all the speed attribute characters such as this Luna Ichigo. Of course, I can use my Broken Kenpachi to strike down this Luna Ichigo, but I want to use my Broken Kenpachi to do something else. And the opponent is a glass cannon team. So as a glass cannon team, the key is to kill the enemy on the first few shots. But my team is a tank team, which is like in the soccer game is a counter-attack team. So has full damage reduction link. So that makes sure the glass cannon team is not able to one-shoot my team members. And once they have fired all their strong attack, so the rest of the things just go through the process. They will be smashed down by my team. And I usually just use my Barragan versus Fullbrain Ichigo. And Fullbring Ichigo's killer skill is Hollow, and the Barragan's killer skill is Captain. So the killer skill is not taking place, but I do have the attribute advantage. This time looks get some problem because my Koga is facing Neutra. I have to use this Barragan. See, that's why I have Barragan in this team, because he's a lifesaver. Every time when I'm facing an issue, I should, as long as Barragan is still alive, so I should be able to turn the table around. And by putting Koga into my PvP team, it increases the chance for my team to get a soul bomb, because Koga is a ranger character as well. So the first time when I start doing PvP in the past, I used to have Barragan and Hyogoku Aizen and Dangai Ichigo before I have Broken Kenpachi. And nowadays, the only member left from my past PvP team is Barragan. He is very good, even his attack is no longer outstanding, but his defense is something really worthwhile mentioning. He can survive in a lot of scenarios, even in some difficult scenario, and fight special and turn the table around. So I'm very happy and very excited to see like KF decide to give Barragan another chance, which increase his normal attack, strong attack, and a special as well. So I can't wait. So I played like a couple of matches already. So if you should be able to see like the core member for my team is Barragan. He absolutely is the king of Hundomondu. So I will refresh, trying to find a new opponent. Let's finish this Fullbring Ichigo Shoei. This time it should be no problem because I have full attribute advantage. So yeah, so for this, the path to head captain program, I will have regular videos. Usually it will probably happen on Sunday night or Monday morning. As long as I have update for my league, I will bring you my experience and my battle and my thoughts about the league. And before I finish this video, I'll very quickly going through my experience about third seed and fourth seed, because I promoted for first seed to third seed. For fourth seed, it's pretty easy, so everybody can handle that in most cases if you play regularly, because sometimes you will even face some teams which is not even level 100, not even level 200. In third seed, most of the team members you're facing, they are level 200. So third seed, fourth seed is nothing like special. You can just handle them very, for me at least, no issue at all. I don't need any boost. And for the third league, it will be a bit more difficult because you do sometimes facing some opponent. If you watch this video, you see there is one game where I have to use my background to turn the table around. So there is some opponent which is quite respecting, but still pretty easy. So for me, third seed and fourth seed it's not difficult. There is not much challenge over there. So next week, I believe I will be promoted to lieutenant. Look at my current league. So I'm in promotion zone now. So I will stay in promotion zone, and the next week, if no surprise happen, I should be in lieutenant league, and I bring you my experience and my battle to you. See you next time. Bye bye.